Well, I was in the shower at the house, and I had done an NPR interview that morning, and the interview kind of ran long, and I had to get to work. We're getting ready to open up a new wellness cafe, and so juggling a lot of balls. And I was, just getting ready for work, and my fiance came like running into the bathroom. Picture sliding socks across the bathroom floor, and she said something about James Beard, and I was like, what? And I was like, Natalie, I have to get to work. She was like, no, you have to listen to me. There's a nomination. You're on it. And so that's how I found out. Shock, actually, to be honest with you. And it's not something that I think about. It's not something that I work necessarily towards. But also it's like extreme stoke, and happy for everybody here. I think it's healthy to look up every once in a while when you work really, really hard. To notice that you're being acknowledged, and that you're making progress and you're making an impact.
Well, it took all of us by surprise. We didn't know they were coming out, so it was a really fun way to wake up to a whole bunch of text messages and emails and all the Instagram posts. It was honestly very surreal because nobody expected it. We do what we do just to make people smile. We don't do it for the awards or for the recognition. We just do it because we love to. So having it just kind of pop up on like a random Wednesday was kind of fun. Yeah. And he definitely deserves it. So I think all of our team does. Everyone works so incredibly hard, from our porters to our CEO Jill. Like, everybody is so perfect, and they do it because they love to make people smile and see that light on the dining floor.
I got to Charlotte in 2004, and it was that was right after one of my earlier attempts at recovery. And my children's mom, we were together at the time, and while I was away in treatment, she moved to Charlotte, and she wanted to pursue a professional career here. So that's really how I landed here. That being said, I've worked in some incredible restaurants with some incredible people, and I have to give them credit for most of what I know. I did struggle quite a bit, in the next 5 to 6 years after I got here. And of course, the journey includes, complete rock bottom, living homelessly in 2013, 2014, and eventually getting sober and finding sobriety, and really just surrendering myself to the program of recovery. And for a long time, I didn't think that I'd be able to cook and stay sober at the same time, but I leaned to a lot of people, in their support, and I was proven wrong. And yeah, man. And so that's been most of the journey. I started Your Farm to Your Table in the pandemic, March of 2020, just as a farm-to-table meal delivery service out of my apartment in Cotswold. And little by little, we've grown, and rather organically. And now we have this incredible company, man. And we have about 5 or 6 different divisions, including the Community Impact Meals Division, which we supply McLeod, an inpatient treatment center, which I was once in the outpatient program there. We supply them with all their breakfast, lunch, and dinners, all their food service needs, straight from the farms to the wellness center. We're getting ready to open up Hopeway on February 1st, which we're super excited about, like our first flagship wellness cafe. And I couldn't be any more excited or more proud to represent this company with the James Beard nomination.
I think in a word, we would say amazing. We came here, Sam also provides all of our pregame meals, which is a really big deal for our organization because, it's a public school, shoestring budget, and I would venture to say it's the best food we've ever had in our cafeteria, period, bar none, bar none. So for the entire season, he has provided a pregame meal for our team. So we're extremely grateful for that. So yeah, thrilled to hear that, and I couldn't think of a better guy.
Honestly, I don't know if I have a favorite dish. I think that's every chef's question. I will say this: my favorite dish is almost always the next dish, that I cross paths with, and that's what I love about cooking. There's no finish line. in this career, there's always something more out there. There's always a corner of the world I haven't explored yet. And so, yeah, man. So I'm constantly like inspired, whether I'm traveling or whether I'm having a conversation with somebody about food, to dig a little bit deeper and learn more. And so that's a broad answer to your question, but that's kind of where I'm at in my life. And I feel like my best cooking has yet to come. I mean, nobody gets here on their own, and I hope that whenever you see, any recognition on my behalf, you see yourself in it. You guys had everything to do with this, and I'm proud to say that I am just a spoke on the wheel of what we know as YF White Tea, your farm food table.